Lincoln, what's this? Is that your shoes?
This is
Shoes? Oh. Lincoln, where do your shoes go? Shoes?
Daddy.
Okay, Lincoln, what does the kitty cat say? Meow. What does a horsey say? What does the ducky say?
Gaga.
What does the doggy say? Roof, roof. Good job. What's that? Is that a tiger? What's a tiger say? Rawr. You want to eat some? He got these out of the closet. He took them out of the box. And homeboy's just going to help himself. Are you going to put them back? Hey, Mama's making you lunch. Good morning, you guys. It is Monday. I took a few days off vlogging. A girlfriend of mine wasn't doing so good health-wise. Oh, now he found the chocolate animal crackers. Is this what you want? You want some? You can have a few, but you're having lunch. I'm getting you some. Just chill. So, like I was saying, a girlfriend of mine was going through some health stuff, so I took her daughter for 2 days. I insisted, so that way she could get some rest and relax and recover. So we had 2 little 2-year-olds. Well, Lincoln's technically not 2 yet, but almost. But it was really fun to have a little girl around the house. Maddie was like in heaven. I had Maddie help a lot with lunch and some other things, and Maddie would be like, oh my gosh, this is so hard. I don't know how you do it. I'm like, yeah, it's hard. It's hard being a mama sometimes. But it was fun. The 2 little ones kind of entertained themselves, and the little girl I was watching, she has such a big vocabulary, and it was really fun because Lincoln's just like starting to talk. He has a few words that he does and says. So like, and it's increasing, I feel like, every day. So I feel like pretty soon we're going to be in that constant chatting mode. So it was kind of fun to get a little glimpse of what's coming. But because we had her, I didn't want to vlog. I don't want to disrupt privacy or whatever. Like, and I didn't want to bother her mom being like, is it okay if I vlog your kid and put her on the internet? Like, she has a lot of other things that are bigger concerns. So, and it was kind of nice just hanging out. But we're getting back into every day today. So Lincoln has been doing fabulous with his toddler bed. I kept thinking that it was like a fluke because he wouldn't get out of bed. And I kept thinking, well, maybe he doesn't realize that he can get out because he's so used to being confined in a crib. Maybe he just doesn't know yet. But no, he's good. Like this morning when I looked, he had like a bunch of the stuffed animals had fallen off the bed onto the floor, and he was still laying in bed. And then I looked, I don't know, maybe a half hour later, and all the stuffed animals were back on the bed, but he was still laying in bed. So like if he ever gets out of bed, it's super quick, and then he hops right back in bed. And he stays there till I go get him. And he'll be like wide awake, and I've just left him in there for a while, just curious to see what he would do. And he stays in bed and talks to himself until I come in the room. And it doesn't matter how long I take. So he's a good boy. Yeah, you're a good boy, huh? You hungry for lunch? Okay, we're gonna have lunch. Do you like your cookie? Come on, baby. No, go to your room. Lincoln, it's not nighttime. Let's go to your room. Come on. Here we go. Okay. Climb in bed. Let's move some of these animals. You have room to lay down. Okay. Put him right here, okay? Can you lay down? Yep, put your head on the pillow. Good. Okay, keep roll over. Ready? Roll over, roll over. Monkey in the bed and the little one said, roll over, roll over. So they all rolled over and one fell out. I love you. Can we kiss? Okay. I see you in a little bit. Good night, baby. He's been in bed for an hour now. He's obviously not asleep, but he's not getting out of bed. Lincoln, go night-night. It's night-night time. Oh, he's so funny. God. It's time to get up. I gotta go get Maddie. Can we get your shoes on? Lincoln, where are your shoes? Look where he piled all of his animals. Oh, you still sleepy? Let's go. Can you get your shoes? Yeah, good job. There they are, shoes. We are on our way to go get Maddie from school. And I just kept having the feeling as I was leaving the house like I should take Ryder with me. And I don't know why. I just kept thinking that, like, I should bring Ryder in the car. And part of me was thinking, you know, he's been in the house a lot and it might be fun for him to get out a little bit. But then I'm also thinking, it's a long time in the car because we leave a little bit after 3 and we usually get back at like 4:15. So it's a lot. And yeah, that's just a lot for a dog, I feel like, especially one who's not used to being in the car. But I thought, you know, it might make Maddie happy. She might be excited to see him and kind of confused. I like confusing her when I pick her up. Like the other day, when we had my friend's little girl, Adam came home from work early. So he stayed home with Lincoln, who is still napping. And I took Adeline in the car and I put her in Lincoln's seat. And she doesn't nap very good. She's not really a napper, but she'll sleep in the car, which is one of the reasons I brought her. Because Adam was like, no, she can stay here. It's fine. I was like, no, I'll bring her. And so she fell asleep in the car and she slept the whole time. So when I went to get Maddie, I was like, shh. And she kind of looked at me funny and then she opened the door and she's like, wait, where's our kid? Like I traded him. Because she had no idea we'd be watching Adeline that day. So anyway, I thought it would be kind of funny to trick her and bring Ryder today. And I just kept thinking it. But I told myself no, that it would be more trouble than it's worth. And there's no real reason to bring him. So, I don't know. If I get home and he got out and the house is destroyed, then I know it was more than just my own thoughts thinking I should bring him. Do you guys ever feel that way? Do you guys ever have like a strong feeling that you should do something and then you don't do it, and later you kind of find out like why you were supposed to? Like, dang it. You know, the Holy Ghost is a powerful thing, and he cares. You know, Heavenly Father cares about the big things, but he cares about the little things. And I'm just hoping that it was just my own thoughts and it wasn't a prompting, because I am not obeying it. We'll see.